Union Minister Shashi Tharoor finds himself at the centre of an unseemly controversy after messages supposedly sent to him by a Pakistani woman journalist were posted on his widely followed and verified Twitter account by his own wife. We spoke to Sunanda Pushkar a few minutes ago. Let's listen into her side of the story.
We are a very happily married couple, and there is this Pakistani journalist who's desperate to come to India, only talks about Kashmir, about India, Kashmir, India, berates people like me for some strange reason. I'm used to it. I've got this 50 crore, 60 crore, 100 crores hanging on me. I'm used to people berating me, right? But the thing for her to do, she has flattered Shashi a lot from April this year. And as a mard, wo thoda beg bhi gaya hoga. She's trying to break our marriage. What else can I say? My account is also deactivated. No? I just activated it today. You know, during Subramanian Swami's time also my account was hacked.
Now, the Pakistani journalist Meher Tarar, who has issued her denial on Twitter, also spoke to Times Now, threatening to sue Sunanda Pushkar for making what she has called sickening allegations.
Can I just laugh? Is that allowed? The only thing I have to say is, LOL likhte hain, laugh out loud. I to say you can check my timelines. You can check my timeline on Twitter. I have nothing to say. Just because, you know, somebody's marriage has problems. And I happen to know one of them, so uska ye matlab hai ke I don't even know where it has come from. So I don't know what to say. Stalking kya hoti hai? I live in Pakistan. I seriously, I'm amused. How can I stalk somebody when I live in another country? अब आप खुद सोचो कि VVR मैसेजेस कोई किसी को जबरदस्ती तो नहीं भेज सकता ना. नंबर वन तो कोई किसी को भेज नहीं सकता. दूसरी बात ये कि no, that's completely and absolutely untrue. He's lying.
How do you know Mr. Tharoor?
Oh, I interviewed him last year. I spoke to him on Twitter. I interviewed him. The article was printed. You can, you know, Google it. Interview का detail में आना था. उसके बाद I was meant to ask him questions, but somehow मैं उनसे पूछती रही and I could not get him to answer more questions. So interview बीच में रह गया. But I did write an article on him. उसके बाद actually पाकिस्तान में election का शुरू हो गया and I got sidetracked. So I thought कि किसी न किसी और point पे पूरा कर लूँगी interview, but somehow I never managed to do it. So I interviewed him. I wrote an article on that. Wrote 2 articles on my trip to Delhi. Everything about that interview is in that article. It's called Meeting Shashi Tharoor. And I have Googled about, I have talked about it, I've tweeted about it. I don't know, everything I've ever said about Mr. Tharoor is on my timeline. You can check. I've been very open about my praise for him. It was a pleasure to meet him. He was very gracious to give me an interview, and he talked about his life. And in talking to him, what should I say? You know, it was, as I've said on my Twitter a number of times, his views as a politician fascinated me a lot, and I have said this on Twitter a few times that I wish there were other politicians who were like him. And I'm just somebody who, in whatever limited capacity I can do it, I talk about peace between Pakistan and India, and he's one of those people I spoke to, and if I can speak to more people, if I can interview more people, I would. And I don't know, there's nothing more to it. अब मुझे खुद बताओ कि कोई किसी को stalk कैसे कर सकता है? You know, I mean, if somebody is stalking somebody on Twitter or on BBM or on the phone, you know, people can always delete those people from their account or something. I mean, मैं किस तरह? How can somebody stalk somebody on the phone? At some point in time, he offered me a job. I was the op-ed editor of a newspaper. I used to edit articles. But my basic interest when I started writing for the paper was always to interview people. I did interview a few people in Pakistan too. So, but somehow uske baad I'm going to be doing a talk show on the same paper channel next month. It is an interview show where I will be interviewing. This is what my main interest was. And so, I don't know. I am basically, I'm a housewife. I have a 13-year-old kid. I just came back from school after dropping him. I'm a soccer mom, if you understand the term, and one of those mothers who's totally involved in her kid's life. You won't even find me on any social pages, and I don't know. I mean, why am I defending myself? If somebody has gone insane, why are you people asking me questions? Her tweets are so crazy, and everything she's saying is so insane that people should, just question her. Why would anybody ask me? मुझे तो serious समझ नहीं आ रही. I don't know what to say. Is it so easy to become a RAW agent or a Mossad or a CIA or an ISI agent? I mean, for somebody, I'm actually going to sue her. I'm going to sue her for defamation. For her to come on Twitter and call me an ISI agent is going beyond trashing somebody on Twitter. I laughed. I tweeted about state subject laws after interviewing Mr. Omar Abdullah in December. I said that he told me the history of how those laws came into existence. And that's when she called me